if I can do it. Pick up my vanadium stuff before I forget. Alright, I'm gonna clean this the old way. Do I still have a cauldron down here? Nope. Order one. See if I told the systems how to make them. Yep. Powered void. The and that's why I never got around to making Damascus steel. Yeah. Unempowered. 4 to 4. 4 plus a void metal ingot. And that's what I need the destructive will for. Go make this. Definitely have the stuff for that. Only one rotor left. At least it's good to see how fast that can actually be produced. There we go. I do need a bucket of water, though. Into that. Good. Mess that up. Magnetite. Yeah, that will run. I just trashed those. My mistake. And also, it looks like I had it wrong. I need 8, not 4. Go with a few. It just gets done quicker. Don't need the magnetite. Now wash this stuff. Do I have a centrifuge? Not up here. I just need to turn off the output over before I do it. Yeah, I only needed 4 vanadium. So I needed 4, but I did more just in case. In case my math was wrong again. Here's my vanadium. Very backed up. Okay. For my system to clear. Okay, I'm going to go back and book on uranium then. This is the case. Break. Pretty close. If I can, I want to try to catch it under like 10%. Finally going to take care of this. There we go. Now it's all equalized out. Up. Not really much I can poke at. Okay, it's still worried there for a second it wasn't getting enough steam. That's something I'm going to have to work on. There's no redstone controlled, is there? controlled by redstone. It controls the distilled water. They're still the level emitters. Well, I don't need a level emitter, I just need to be able to control this. I'd like to come up with a system that I can actually save rotor durability. Right now they're just free spinning. The only option I really have is to break both of these. Disable this. Then it still has to run through all this distilled water. Well, no, it's backed up on Steam. That is the best way to probably disable it. Yeah, that's a good reason why I should switch those buses. I can. Don't care about this water. Go. Make this a bus. Move this. Because I could put just another fluid interface there. Here. Build water. Cards. About this the old way. Yeah, these should run empty real fast. The only sad part is these will run cold. Oh. Oh, that should work. Yeah. The only way for Steam to enter the system. So once the system runs out of steam, this should go cold. Rotor, there's my EV centrifuge to go mess around with. But it doesn't really matter until I get vanadium cooked up. What do you do if I do the normal old school thing here? Can't move it. They did change that. Maybe use a drawbridge. Oh. Need to dunk that in some mana. Get me one real quick. Because yeah, if I can cut those off from cut the power production, it's too full. I should actually use that while I'm here. I haven't been using this much. Advanced drawbridge. Exactly what I use there. My invisible maze. Right, let's see if we can brute force an AE system to do what I want it to do. Does that? Okay, so no, I can't affect that. Power cell count as a data line. Yes. I need to make a power system that where I know I can check how much power is in the system. It kind of works. Really weird way to control an AE system, but it works. Plus, I also got to cool these down so I can deal with the rotors. I want to test with them. Because yeah, I would have to devise a system where I have a power box I can check, like the definitive power box. I'll have to look into some stuff. I don't have a design coming to me off the top of my head. Might switch this out. I do want to do some experimenting with this nearly broken rotor. We'll grab this one too for tests. Because those were running pretty much nonstop since yesterday. I put the new one. I started this one and put the new one in. Last for a while. Yeah, I think I can let them sit cool. All this stuff's still running. That's completely backed up. Hasn't backed up on depleted yet. Oh, but I've got, okay. I was worried for a second. I do need to be able to make sure I can get depleted uranium from the system. I mean, not if I'm going to put an overflow in this AE network. Trying to figure out how to build my perfect system with this new design I've got for matter production. I mean, it's worked out. I've turned a stack and a half of uranium 235 into a bunch of stacks of 238 that I can just turn back into uranium 235. It all depends on how fast I can turn stuff into matter. Currently I can do 9 per. Did any of the other ones done? 10. This should be able to run 5 matter production machines. Switch back to my tools for over here. Like I need to order more fluid conduit. Brown, extract on green, always active. That throws in the fluorine. It threw in uranium 238. Thought it would have taken some of the pyrite. Yeah, but this should be more than enough to run all the machines that I have out here producing stuff once this gets full. Big golden there on power production. Just right now my linchpin is rotors, so if I can keep them alive a bit longer. Yeah, that right now. Okay, I want to go check. I want to go play around with these mostly destroyed rotors and see if I can repair them at all. I don't think this is going to work, but I want to check my spectral. I need to just grab all these books out of here. There. I'm positive this won't work, but I might as well check it anyway. Yeah. They're protected against enchanting. Oh, you can't combine them. That means you probably can't repair them. Okay, just have to use them till they're gone. Because the thing is, you can't easily replace them. I do that when this happens. Yeah, you can't break them down. They, Greg's tech did do a good job protecting them from shenanigans. Last thing, I should have tried it. There is another enchantment I should try. But usually if something's protected from chanting with... Well, no, not necessarily. My life mending 3. Cost 12. Yeah, it's probably flagged to not be enchantable. It was just weird that the drill was flagged in a way that you couldn't put mending on it, but you could put life steal. Wonder if I can put life steal on the drill from over here. The only problem is I don't know where that life steal 3 book went. There it is. Oh, I already had some. 12 levels. But actually healing it? Yep. Sweet. It charges because I've got it connected to my power network. Now it heals itself. I'll take that. I don't mind me some life mend. But yeah, there is nothing that works on the rotors then. Maybe the equivalent exchange talisman of repair, but that I'm not breath. The only thing is, maybe you could repair it with ingots? Get my hands on an ingot, just to see. The system's gonna hate me, but I want to. Actually, I don't know if that was even ultimate. That might have been something else. Ah, that was mercury, barium, calcium, cuprate. That means, oh yeah, because of all the things, I can actually order one. We order one to make sure. Oh, there's so much ultimate dust in the system. I don't think I'm going to have issues with turbines for a while. Oh, it overproduced. This is why I'm getting sick of logistics pipes. They don't always work correctly. But I want to have a really robust system to move into. Not somebody who likes to just throw stuff in an ME system. Let's see. Matter deconstructors, because I ordered what, 3 more of these still. Still waiting on a turbo steam or a steam turbine. Steel rotor. And steel. Missing an iron or a wrought iron. You're missing wrought iron. Fix the system for this part. It's lost sometimes. There we go. My ultimate will get done. Do my final test and then I'll be happy. I could have seen them let you still do this, because you have to be able to stop the machine to pull these out. But that's understandable. Okay, so I should be using these till breaking. If there's anything else I need to hear right now? Absolutely no way to affect the rotor's durability. Extras on me, so in case I need to revive the whole system, I've got it. Until that drops under like a fourth. Completely backed up. Thing is, every 10 times this runs again. So this runs another 4 times. Basically, every 6 times this runs, I get a free. I think. I don't know. I'd have to check the math on that. Maybe it's every 8 times, technically. Somewhere in there. I have 10 in there. Without issue. Besides balancing matter and neutral and charged matter. I know I need to run one of these for this. I think I'd need to build just a garbage in cube that does everything that matter can't. Because that's the thing, actually, this is a nice loop if I need matter. And I would still like to dump the regular 238 coming out of there. Mostly skip this step. Turn this back down to negative. Turn it down to 40 because I've overdone it. Because, yeah, now it will dump all the... I still want to do the uranium hexafluoride loop. Well, the enriched. So it comes out of here enriched. It goes into here, gets broken down for 1, 235, and 4 and 6 fluorine. It gets sent over here for 4 hydrofluoric acid and 2 fluorine to be made into 4 hexafluoride. Hexafluoride goes into the system. The only bad part is until it comes back, this is the only um 38 does production. and extra fluorine. Because this at least this fluorine can be broken down. So what, I get 6 fluorine that can be broken down easily, and 238 dust. Which, like I said, 238 dust broken down is worth 20 buckets of fuel for that thing. This thing runs at 10 millibuckets, so 1/100th of what a bucket. I think this can run this system at least till I get back on. Well, maybe at least 24 hours. I'm just worried that if I leave it, then that system's going to run out of fuel. I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to shunt stuff back and forth. Maybe I control how much gets put here. Like a level emitter. And if there's too much in the system, if there's enough over a certain amount in the system, yeah, right now that's only 30 buckets. I should have just turned this off. No, because now it will, if the system gets full, it will get shunted back here. And start the loop again. Which is really what I want to happen. Get in comparator real quick. Can combine. It's any number of energy output. Active transformer. I can't make it. That's not something. Could use the thing. That does work though. Could use the crystal system. The battery passing I've been doing. I'll need to think on that. In what janky way am I going to get everything to play nice with each other? That's backwards. Yeah, which way comparators are supposed to point. Pointing to. Oh, yeah, I need to give it a signal to compare to. That's what I'm missing. Might have to look into this. Because that's what I want to do, is kind of have this control this. But hit grid. I'm going to dump the extra rotors here. So I have them on hand. This thing should stay dry, and that should get it all. Yeah, so everything that can be turned into matter should be turned into matter. Everything that can't should be turned into scrap. I need to set up a whole nother EQ for scrap. Or that's 20.21%, 5.05% more. Debating whether I should just try to run the whole system on. Try to make better numbers. I wish Greg's Tech had a power monitor or something. What is it? Integrated dynamics. Or if that can read the block state, spit out a number. Maybe computer craft. I haven't dug into computer craft for ages. Yeah, good. All right. Yeah. Need to make sure this never gets round robin turned back on. That ruins the whole system currently. Now this should, yep, this is now building back up uranium hexafluoride. I'm going to come back to a cold system. I know I am. Luckily, the only thing I should have to do to restart it is throw in some odors. Like everything over here will go dead. That won't go dead because I'm currently running it off the other power supply. This will be ready to start back up because it doesn't need any power. These will start up as soon as I throw new rotors in, probably. Yeah. From cold, it's actually not that awful. I just want it to be able to process while I'm gone. At least at some level. I might hardwire this. Maybe I'll hardwire this into a cube with steam. My matter cycle. I'll do some more math probably on this over the break between this week and next week. I'm not sure I'm getting close to ending stream yet. I'm just kind of wrapping up this project in my head. I think if I can wrap it up in my head, then I can maybe go work on something else for the rest of this stream. I'm detangling my thoughts from this project. I'm doing my best to make my equivalent of mental notes to myself. That won't run if that doesn't run. This should produce way more fuel for that thing before the power runs out. Like, even if this makes one bucket after those turbines all break, it will be good. Next project, Carlos. I don't know. I need to go see if the base is done messing with everything that I ordered earlier. I ordered a lot of stuff. Guess I should put the rest of these matter deconstructors to work. No, damn it. Probably go back to trying to make progress. Stop. I don't know if it's just me or stuff seems like it's not working as well as it used to. When I put things together, they don't stick together like they did before. Damn it. Perfect timing. No, that's items. Yeah, that got it too. Damn it. Tank. You should have only fluorine in you right now. Items. Needs insert. All right, yeah, I do have those uh sorted. I currently at here 13. Be able to handle at least another 3-ish on this throughput. Oh, should be on break. Sorry, I do need to take a quick break here. Say 2-3 minutes and then I'll be back. All right, let's go see if I can make myself some, I guess, dark matter. Yeah, I think I finished everything here. What else did I have in my bag? For dark matter production. Yeah, dark matter. Now, this is a project for over here later. I should put it down here. The regular steam turbines. That's just an extra chem reactor. Chem bath that I haven't used yet. Yeah. Okay. You need to go real quick. Magic area. One thing is don't have. I need to be able to make void metal. And I need corrosive will for that. Setup I was working on over here. Borrow some stuff. The crystal. Short on power. I always forget how to do demonic will crystal. this chunk. Got a little more out than you put in. Because I can't get vitrified sand because that's from what do you call it? Aurelia. The last planet I need to get to, which I need this for. Need one void metal ingot. No, I needed to do this. That's that. I've definitely probably messed something up. I guess I need the ritual of splitting or whatever it is again. Faceted crystal. Oh, yeah, no, this one has to be up in the air. Yeah, no, and it only needs 20. Because it's made to wrap around another ritual you can do. Want it? Or I think it has to be up only 2 blocks. Right? Oh, including itself. Was Did that. This. I forgot to activate the ritual. That. Put it on. There you go. Now the ritual's active. This is the easiest way to turn normal will into, or the real way to turn normal will into other will. Still shrunk. I mean, with Creative Flight, I really don't care about my size. Yeah, so every time this gets to floor, 4 of these should get another one. Got a little will left. I only need 4. I'll just take it. I also need to make a void seed. Osmium, block of black quartz with or quartz over here. Go see if I'm making some. Definitely squeeze around tighter places this way. Just gonna throw me off when I have to land. My ore's down here, isn't it? Black quartz. Stuff. Braid and cook. Make it high enough yet. I might need 9 actually. Oh, it's only fart. Good. Sir. I just need... Tell me I'm in here. Yeah. The one. Because I get 4 from this. I need to go make that ritual that allows me to get demonic will from Thaumcraft Taint. So then I can turn Thaumcraft Way Taint into basic demonic will, the basic demonic will into all the others. That's a system I was going to set up. Wither Ash. Have some laying around. Void Seed. Nightmare, but that's easy. Definitely going to check off some quests. Land on the elevator. Plus some liquid. Do I? No, I don't think so. Get it from the pipe works. The Cooper Nickel. What do I have you running at? EV Necrom. Yep, you're good. Back out. Finally get something, get void metal for some reason. Another quest. No, I was just getting void seed. Oh, I get one of each cluster. There's that. Need to cook up the vanadium. I can just walk under all the craft. Not bad. Okay, so then it will be... I'll need to get the empowered void crystal. Void crystal, flawless coal, mana pearl. I have flawless coal. Flawless coal. Medium. Other material deconstructor. I thought I got them all. The only other thing is that. Get that. Primal mana. Dust. I only have this set up for one. I need to set up the chicken. That's why I got this thing. I did not order a energy converter transformer. Oh, I was gonna be lazy and just plug it. But I think that's a little too lazy. See. Still doing Ruby. Yeah. I needed to actually take this thing off because I think it's making me sick. This perspective shift was just not doing it. Hopefully that didn't give anyone else this like motion sick headache. I couldn't think in tiny. Still got a decent amount of lava. Your HV could technically. Yeah, let me go make them. The whitelist must not work. No. I guess that thing just keeps pissing me off at this point. And I don't want you to pick up anything but that one item. It would be nice if you could. I know I have it all set to ignore, but didn't think that these were just different. I thought they actually had different item values. Means if you have one, it shouldn't pick up the other. At least the crash cube hasn't been crashing me. So I want to put the chicken. Most of my cubes are HV. Put it in with the... Got space in here. Do with the void. A little bit. Definitely doing well on Enderium. Now I have that mostly taxed over here. 5U running on. Running on a full 16. Could maybe get away with running you in this corner. Yeah, that's fine. There. And again, the egg rate for these are about the same. Yep. 5 seconds. Yeah, not bad. Of all conduit. Gonna go with a simple build. Output fluids. Yeah. Gonna be super lazy about this. out, lock them up. Deuterium. Because yeah, I don't need much deuterium for what I'm producing. And I need 4 provider pipes, 5 provider pipes, 4 fluid, 1. No, 4 items, 1 fluid. Full effective gets done. Sadly, that's the one I need the least. I mean, at least the system can use it, but I feel like that and the pyrotheum are going to just be empty the most of the time. But the system knows how to make those. Already way more deuterium than I need. But I did need it. A little bit of deuterium, void mana, ventium, and a chem reactor. Yeah, pretty easy. With 5 buckets of unstable mana. So I gotta go teach this to the... Nope, never mind. All the other ones use a chem reactor or chem bath or something, right? Assemblers. Yeah, so I don't have a mixer that does specifically that. Waiting to see if the system was going to take any of that. I guess not. I guess not right now. A mixer. HV mixer. I might as well teach the system how to do most of this. Get. Oh, you get a little bit of everything. That there for now, in case I need it another time. I must have checked off other quests. Alright, mixer. Buy for mix. I could just keep using this one. What else do you make? I mean, it wouldn't be that weird. It's already using two other fluids. Crafting. RM201. Powder. AM201. Mana. 5 buckets. One of each dust. Yep, HB. Buckets. I'll be right. That step. I need what? A chem reactor. Yeah, there it is. Step back in the system. Level chem reactor doing? MV or better. I think these are all just chem pass. The only chem reactor I have is over there and over there. Wait. I have to make that one by hand. I can't auto set up a recipe that ends in a fluid. I have to actually make. Go get deuterium. Okay, it's actually backing up, so probably two per chicken's the right call on that one. Oh, another tank. I'm just gonna take all this. In order to mana. 2 Ventium dust. Yeah, I'll just use the chem reactor. Logistics pipes can't handle a recipe that ends liquid output. Or exclusively a liquid output, I would say. Don't I? Borrow it real quick. Okay, get the primal mana. Leave the deuterium here. We don't need it. Two primal mana I needed. EV was at least Nichrome. But it's currently empty. Yeah. Slow one. I need to order 2 EV hatches. Probably a high voltage amp transformer. Oh, I never taught. Never taught the system how to make aluminum cable. Or 4x aluminum cable. I'm making irium cable. Here. So why don't I... Yeah, I'll just produce my aluminum cable there. Because the way I have this one set up, I can just slap in a thing. So 4x aluminum cable or wire into 4x aluminum cable. That's 8x. 4x. Oh, it does still need the thin polyvinyl. Okay, this is the right one. I was using this one for thin polyvinyl. What was it? Needed a high voltage transformer. Oh, 8x aluminum wire. Oh, it does need to be 8x. That change. Besides the size of the wire. Does it need more thin polyvinyl? Oh, plus that's wrong. Yeah. 8x in, 8x out. Needs 3. Okay. Now the only problem is it needs wire. To tell it to slam 2 4s together. There. Now I should be able to get my high voltage. Ah, it needs both an 8 and a 4. There we go. This time needs to be 4x. 2 polyvinyl chloride. Right, PVC, yeah. 4x in, 4x out, 2. 4x out. See if I've messed this up. High voltage, high amp. We're sucking power tonight. Still running. Oh, yeah. I have to wait for this thing to stop running. Dark matter. All that matters. Make it into red matter. IV power, at least nichrome. Oh, I should just slap them in here, actually. To make this an IV. All I need is the... Here's one of them. Tank again. Go scoop up some life essence. Life essence. I need to be down here anyway. This is before I really open these up. And we idle. I amp. Main power. Not good. Should just get it a 16x battery box. Order a stack of crystals for the hell of it, so I've got them in case I run out of ruby. Currently turning ruby slowly into stone, or chrome. Stone. Okay, there's the hatch. Okay, so once I hit this, I shouldn't... Yeah, that's what I was worried about. I'm currently making something. Need to wait for the purple sparkles to go away, because that's my battery box. Battery box, I can't run this thing. But the nice thing is, the jump in power should make this run even faster. Because I think most of these are like MV recipes. So hopefully it should half the runtime again. But we do gotta take a break here and be back.